These are the categories: charming, alarming, chalarming, Timothy Chalamet, fucked, and best friend. Our first robot is Rosie from the Jetsons. I'm a little bit intimidated by Rosie. I would just do whatever she said. If she's like, pick that up, I'd be like, okay, I'm sorry. Second, we have my fave. This is Big Dog. I think he does a good job. I think he's a good boy. I love that Big Dog. Let's look at the Big Dog video. Oh, Big Dog, how I love you, and the really crazy sound that you make. This is Big Dog on ice, doing his fucking best. I'd like to see you try that. Look at him in the snow. He loves it. Charming. Big Dog is charming.
Okay, how's this going to work? Do we get a 50-50 vote or something? Because I'm...
Charming. So this next one is Timothy Chalamet. So what are you thinking?
Timothy Chalamet is Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he is very charming.
I think it makes sense that Timothy Chalamet is Timothy Chalamet. So we might just put that there for now. Next we have the Terminator.
Literally best friend by the end of Terminator 2.
Yeah, but also tried to kill him in the first place.
But do you remember this?
That is charming, but do you also remember when he tried to fucking kill Sarah Connor and all that? So I don't know if we're going with charming, or best friend.
Timothy Chalamet.
Of course. Arnold Schwarzenegger is such a Timothy Chalamet. So up next we just have like your traditional Furby. What a cutie. What a little demon.
I'm very confused by your relationship to Furbies as well.
My relationship with robots and my idolization of them started with the Furby. So when I was a very young person, I saw a television commercial.
Furby really needs you.
Me hungry.
And the more you love them,
I'll take care of you.
the more they do.
Me love you.
And maybe this is a bit telling about my childhood, but I just really wanted a friend, and I thought the Furby would be it. And I thought it would like talk to me.
What I can remember about the Furby was you desperately wanting one and me saying, I'm not paying $70 or whatever ridiculous amount of money it was. So you saved. You just washed dishes, did whatever you could because you just had to have this Furby. It was going to be your best friend.
I washed dishes for it. I hate dishes, and I was like, you know what you can't put a price on? Friendship.
Me love you.
And of course, that's when she learnt about marketing because the Furby didn't do what the TV led you to believe it did. And she was very upset.
I realized very quickly it just had about 4 programmed phrases and didn't exactly have any interest in me as a person. Yeah, it opened my eyes to the lies of capitalism. Fucked. I hate doing dishes. It's a fucking curse. Dishes are a
Do you want to know
curse.
something? I get close to sexual pleasure from doing dishes. I love doing dishes.
That's the
Wait, what?
weirdest thing you've ever fucking said.
Alright, if Furby was my best friend when I was 9.
I'm not trying to fuck dishes. So let me just bring up Muscle Furby for you now, which is who we're ranking next.
Or, here's an idea. Don't.
Here he is. Look at his legs. Here it will show us some body parts it's collected. It's the forbidden hairless Furby. Best friend?
Yeah, best friend.
So up next we have the Bicentennial Man.
Fucked.
Okay. The torso of C-3PO. I think C-3PO was like programmed neurodivergent. He's actually trying really hard to just do whatever it is you want him to do, and he's just trying to understand you, and he's like, why are you speaking to me like that? I don't think you should do that. And he's giving him like the odds. He's like, these are the odds. And Han Solo's like, I'm a neurotypical fucking cool guy. I don't want to hear your maths.
I assumed that human beings appreciate help, but you are treating me like a piece of shit. That's very confusing for me. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, best friend. Yeah,
Best friend. So up next, we have the basketball robot from the Olympics. He's got a really lame name. Like, I have decided that I'm going to call him Duncan. Chalarming?
I said Chalarming.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's alarming that they programmed him to miss. I feel like he's going to remember that and be like, you humiliated me in front of everyone at the Olympics. Of all the robots on this list, I reckon basketball robot I feel is the most likely to turn on us. So up next, it looks like we've got Timothy Chalamet. I think he's Timothy Chalamet. So now we have Hal. Now Hal is like really dedicated to his job, but he will kill you.
Do you know who else is really dedicated to their job and will kill you?
Jeff Bezos. I'm gonna say charming because I just think that he's so well spoken. Do you know the Mars rovers? Did you hear about the Mars rovers' last words? That absolutely destroyed me. This is what the Mars rover said before it just was done. My battery is low and it is getting dark. Up next, we just have a classic Roomba, robot vacuum. They're good if you have pets. On the flip side of that though, if you have pets that aren't super toilet trained and you've got a robot vacuum, that robot vacuum will push shit all around your house. We're up to our final contestant and it is Timothy Chalamet.
I mean, this is the question. Is Timothy Chalamet a Timothy Chalamet?
Yes.